Hey, this is Kim Pinkney. Welcome to my channel, and aloha, Julie and Ian. Good morning, good morning. You guys are here bright and early, bushy-tailed even. It's good to see some happy faces, happy faces. I meant to set up my Discord too, so give me one quick second. I gotta turn that on. Okay, I should be signed in. And in Art with Kim. Let's see, and how do I frickin' invite folk? Do. Okay, this is awkward. Alrighty. Let's see if this works. Oh, you are too awesome. Okay, and if you guys feel like chatting, like with your words. I have my link to my invite there in both the basic info and in the chat, so I should be able to hear you, hopefully. And yeah, this is where we are so far. I'm going to expand the Highlands a little bit, probably to come at least down to a kind of, I want to say about right here. So let me go ahead and pull out my source image. But what I also wanted to focus on before I start eliminating real estate here is a little spot right here. I want to put some sort of design, but I kind of wanted to do it a little bit different than like the images that I saw. Maybe just kind of expand something, or I could just leave it plain and then I could be finished with it, but I kind of want to design, and if I can't seem to recreate it the way I want to, then I'll just go ahead and trace the one that I already have off the other Braveheart guy. You know, I'm working on him. I should have gave him a little bit more of a curve or something like that. Something that, you know, doesn't look as rigid. Like Mel Gibson's face tossed onto somebody else's body. Type of less rigid. So let me see what I had for the design. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Let me see if I can. I made it too small. Let's see. Or maybe it's just the right size. Let's see. This was going to be like this. It might be too small for my pencils to handle. I probably don't have to do the bottom part. I can just probably flip it. Let's see if I have to. And then let's see, the lines. I don't know if I have enough space for all that. No, I don't. Okay. To save time, I'm going to go ahead and just use this guy. Is this in this one? No. The other book. Where is the other book? Ay. I had it close by. Aha! You cannot fool me because I have one on. Alright. Okay. The Odamel. Alright, so I can use a better version of this guy. This guy's thingy. Thank goodness it's still transparent to a certain degree. There we go. And I think I can probably just flip it if I screw up. So, here's a pencil. Let me see. Let me turn on another light. And for some reason, oh, okay, I see. I see what I did. I had made this one come over because I was lazy. And so I'm going to have to flip it when I'm just about ready. And I need a little bit of plastic. Oh yeah. Because this stuff gets all over my paws. I could, couldn't I? Huh? You know, because I don't have Julie on here at all. Ah. Ah. That is a thought. Let me see. I can. Let me see. Let me see if I can find some a Celtic font or Celtic-ish font. All right. Oh, some gorgeous fonts here. Let's see. How fancy do I want to get? That is a great idea, Ian. Glad you thought of it. La 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 la. Let's see. Oh, wow. I am bombarded with lots and lots of fonts. Let's see. Let me see if I can find the letter J. Okay. Lovely idea. Lovely idea. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I can get him off the book then. No needs. No needs. Let's see what we do here. I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit so you guys can see what I'm playing with. Okay, so I can either do Julie going straight down like this, or I can do Julie going down like that. Okay, so let's see. Which one would look better? Okay, so if I do it, I can do it like this, or I can do it I think it'll be easier to work with like this. Okay, so which one? I know they're both kind of faint because I didn't want to like throw a whole bunch of stuff on here, but which one do you like better? Going down like this or going down like this? Number 1 or number 2? All right, I like this one too. It'll make it easier for me to add more detail, I think. Okay, let's see. Okay, so of course I've got to pick the most difficult font because it's pretty. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh yes, it's gorgeous. Okay, so let me grab it. Copy, 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 because that's what I do. You let me copy. It doesn't want to let me copy, so I must improvise. Dun, dun, dun. Or let me see if I can just do it from here. So that'll be the J. Has a little bit of a tail. Lovely. Make sure I have enough letters here. Okay. We'll just have it rest up on here. Let's see, that's the U, J, U, L, I, and then E will kind of be tucked in here. Okay. Just making sure I have my space here. Well, because I can't erase, but I can expand. This U needs to come in a little bit. Let me see if I can do a little something. I don't want to use a pink eraser. Let's see. And the other ones will leave residue. Let's see. I'll just keep working with it. Let's see. We'll bring this in some. Just a smidge. What does the L look like? Oh! Be back in the chat just a sec. There we go. All right. So let me fill in some of these blanks. You know, yellow. Where's my yellow? We'll use this. Now inside all of this are little shapes. Okay, I am in love with this Prismacolor gold, metallic gold pencil. It actually looks like gold. It's not like brown, it actually looks metallic. That's freaking awesome. So the letter U. Give me just 1 second because I'm not looking at the chat, so I apologize. I'll be back in as soon as I get these little details in. Trying not to monkey it up. Let's see, I'll just go ahead and color it in. Let's see. So that's supposed to be like a little fat area. These are thin. See, and this just folds back on itself. I'll give that a thick border. And then let me sharpen this pencil here. Okay, let me open up my chat again. Da, 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 da. All right. Your bird. Oh. You must have it cranked up. Well, and even your bird is Scottish. Just remembering the old days. The old days. Back when he was an egg. His mum used to sing these songs to him. Tweet, 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 tweet. There we go. Let me see if it'll let me zoom in. Just a smidge. Yes. Lovely. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Okay, I like how that ended. It's very pretty, very pretty. Okay, what goes good with gold? Let's see. So I wish my fine liners would write on this. Damn you, baby oil. Damn you. Okay. Come on. This stupid tip keeps breaking. There we go. I was hoping that the black would bring out the design a little bit better. Let me see if I can do the outside here. Maybe if I use maybe I need something a little brighter. Let's see. So I want something that looks good with gold, but I'm having a hard time trying to figure that out. I wonder, I don't want to use white. La, 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 la. What is this? This is a eraser. I forgot what I was looking for. Yellow, that's what I was looking for. Damn it. Damn old age, damn you. Okay, pencil sharpener. Okay. I think that'll make it stand out a little bit. Let me see. We'll just do a light. To make the pattern stand out just a smidge. varnish it a little bit with, is this brown? Oh, it is Prismacolor. Okay. Lovely. We'll do the same thing to the sword. We'll throw some of the gold highlights and stuff on there. Let's see. Oops. Oh, screwing stuff up. Can't see. Yellow. And we'll make this a little bit more brown only because, you know, it's the handle and junk. Seeing the little action. Okay. Give it a little bit of brown to make it kind of look somewhat raised. I'll just throw that yellow on into the rest of the her here. La 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 la. Okay, so I'm done with that. Oh, sweet. No worries, no worries. For those who prefer to talk rather than type, we have the chat open, so it's available to one and all. La 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 la. Let's see. Until I become a snob and get Patreon and sorry, only for my patrons. Oh man. And for my early subscribers. the OG crew. And thanks, you guys. I truly appreciate the gift. It hasn't gotten here yet, but I truly appreciate the thought. The gesture. Let's see, I think I kind of like it white, because the white on its own seems to stand out. But I think because he's a warrior, it should have at least a little bit of tone inside. Not too much, just a little. Maybe if I just go over it once with the little, kind of smudge it up a bit, not too much, just enough to give it a little tone. Okay, that's too much, too much. Just give it a little bit of a black outline. And kind of tone it a little brown. Like it used to be yellow once upon a time. Yeah, my daughter came to visit from Texas, or before she was heading back to Texas, and she saw in the sketchbook uh, the picture of Mel, and she like saw it like right off. She's like, Mel Gibson, Braveheart, Braveheart. I'm like, oh wow. I'm like, yes, we got a likeness. Yeah, if people can guess things like right off the bat, then I'm like super happy because that I finally caught a likeness. Yeah, I definitely have to do more of these. Yeah, people I never even noticed like came up to me and was giving me compliments. I was like, oh, shite, never noticed you before. I guess because I always have my nose in the drawing book. So this is definitely, Mel has definitely been a big hit among the male folk on the bus. So the transit guys salute you. Your idea is badass, Julie. I'm sorry, it was badass idea. Not a bad idea, but a badass idea. Who doesn't like sexy Mel? Word, 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 word. It's kind of funny because my daughter is a lesbian, and she just had to see us like, oh my gosh, look at that, look at that. And it's funny, the only responses that I got from people were from the men. That's funny. So, you know, both of those like women, but they admired the male. The male. Oops, I lost my... Oops, here it is. Part of my L here. The tip of the L, the E, they have this weird little leaf-looking thing on the end here. I like how this music got like epic at the end. That was tight. Doom, doom, doom. And then we'll carry on a little bit of the gold down here. And kind of mirror the design that's in the letters here. See, it was a cross. They cross each other. Come back up. So I'll probably take like a black crayon and just like smudge it up this way and then have it meet the highlands here. Wow, this looks a lot better than I expected it to. Because I was going to put that little design on there and it's like, nah, dog, this looks tight. Let me see. If I can get like right up on, right above the black there. That might make some more of this pencil stand out. Just hit that like that. I like that. It looks metallic. That looks cool. Okay. Wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. Oh. I think I accidentally rubbed a little bit of that off. Oh, need to sharpen it. All right. Okay, so on to the highlands. Highlands. Onto the highlands. Let's see, I should have a green in here. A couple greens. Put that away. Move those out of the way. Okay. See, there's no need for you guys to see it sideways. Let me see if I can turn it so that it looks right side up for you guys. Oh, gotta remember which way to turn it. Let's see. Okay, so that should look right side up for you guys, and it's sideways for me. Don't need this anymore. Okay. Gotta remember what time it is. It is 5:44. Okay, I got time. Oh, my lights are getting in the way here. Okay, so we're focusing on lifting this up a bit, and not my ugly lips. Okay, let's see, highlands. Okay, so we left off channeling our Bob Ross. Okay, I don't need this one anymore. I can get rid of. I got like a whole bunch of screens open. Let me close a few. There's my source image. Okay, so we had the sun setting in the horizon. We had a little bit of this thing peeping out, so I do need white. Oh yeah, I was using this pencil, and I could sharpen it. Okay, so I'm going to combine another picture in there. Hopefully it's about the same. It looks like it's from the same neck of the woods. From closer here. Okay, so got the peeping mountain, and then it was like a grayer tone, or Everybody needs to be sharpened. All right, okay. So onward, Christian soldiers. Okay. La, 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 la. How far down do we want to go? Let's see. There is a brook here, but not in the other picture. Let me see. There we go. So I need a little bit of this light brown. Okay. Okay, so about like right here is kind of reflecting a bit of the light. Just bring down the green. Throw some wee trees in the background. That's not a tree. Oh well, let's see. Almost lost the sword there. Where's the gray? La, 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 and we'll just have it reflect a little bit of the sun. And a little bit of that orange. Now, is it getting lighter, closer to us? It's like this neck of the woods gets a little bit brown, like a brownish, greenish tone, yellowish. Let's see. And it lightens up a bit. And for some giggles, there's some like little bright purple flowers of some sort that are sprinkled around this edge here. That was all 23 songs. Yeah. Just for giggles. Light this up a little bit, like it's really catching light. Okay, all right, so let's bring it down some. Oh, shit. There's a whole bunch of little purple flowers over here. Okay, and then it lights up a bit. Tan color. So this is nature. I don't know nothing about no nature. I'm an inside cat. I'm an inside bird. Let me throw some more of these little purple flowers in here. And then it has like some dark parts to kind of bush it up a little bit. Trying to keep the background a little bit more abstract. Okay, good enough for government work. All right, now I need that crayon. Do I have it in here? I do not. Okay. Where are you, beloved crayons? Well, let's see, I would use the black in the Prismacolor, but I don't get out to Michael's very often to go get more colors. So, and I can get crayons like it ain't nobody's business. Let's see, maybe I shouldn't be on black. Let's see, the thing that brings out red is green. So I could do a deep dark green and then have that come upwards. But I kind of like black because black will set everything out. Let's see, I could do a combination of the both. Let's see, how green is this? It's got a, they're gonna merge in together anyway, so let's see, we'll use this one here, and then maybe a deep dark blue if I've got it. I don't think that's deep and dark. Let's see. Not gonna be dark enough? No. Okay, look in the other set. Alright. Bastard! Okay, like 96 frickin' crayons are all over my floor now. Oh well. It'll add to the other colors that are on the floor too. It just fell this morning as well. I'm like, but I must push on. I have a mill to finish today. Let's see. Damn, the color is full speed ahead. Oh, is this the same green? Asparagus? Oh, this is tropical rainforest. We'll see what it does for us in the Scottish Highlands. My island. Yep. Oh, shit. Okay, alright. And I got my, where's my heat gun? And I need a blending stump. And then we'll be in business. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I got my tools ready for action. Okay, we'll start at the bottom, work our way up. Oh, and it can't hurt to throw my signature in here. I don't know if that'll still be there. I might end up going back and doing it in white. Let me heat up the paper real quick. Don't want to lose too much of that sword. Yeah, I'm going to obscure my signature here. That's alright, I'll do it again in white. And because the black on here is going to be like kind of icky, I'm probably going to sandwich this in between, like, or I'll probably spray it first, just to make sure that it doesn't get too icky on you. Until this baby oil finally dries completely in a few days. This stuff is like, it'll be able to move all over the place. Ooh, that's a little bright. It lies! But that's okay. It'll get dull up in a sec. My vision is that everything on the bottom is going to be in darkness, or at least like it's kind of like sundown type of thing. And just kind of blend these guys in together, and then it's like kind of be all this is going to go into darkness all around the edges there, so that only this will be lit up. Yep, and I'll make sure that I get this mailed off. Either, let's see, if I can get my boss to go to the post office, I can get it mailed off hopefully within a few days, but I think they usually go like right before work. So it might end up being this weekend that I'll be, yeah. If I don't get it out earlier in this week, it'll be this weekend definitely that I'll have this sent to you guys, and you'll get it like within 5 days, if we're lucky. Like we got lucky with Ian, we got his within what, like 5 to 7 days. You got that, but they don't guarantee. So the thing that they were saying at the post office is that it could be between 7 to 21 days. So hopefully I don't keep you from mail that long. And I think, let me heat this up a bit. Oh, gotta open up my crayon. Yeah, we'll probably be ending. I'll probably end up using this kind of music with the speed video. Once I finally compile that and the my little friends video. I know I've got like a ton of footage that I need to speed up. All those hours I threw into it. That was fun. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. I think I want to make the sky just black to blue to gray or something like that. So it's not just all like black. Because I don't think it works like that. Or maybe not even have too much black up here at all. Just a smidge. Maybe sunset colors. Maybe I should make this like more purple. Let's see. Purple and blue. I think that would be awesome. Let's see. We'll throw some of that in there. God, I love Prismacolors. Yep, that's it. I thought it was, they just go on so smooth. And throw a little bit of purple. Oops. And this is Crayola. You can tell the difference. This one's a little drier. We'll have a little bit of some cloudage. I think it was tinged with like light blue to gray, I think. Let's see if we throw some of that light blue in there. And then some yellow. Okay. Where is, here's the baby oil. And we'll smear a little bit on there. Oops. Place this. There we go. And just so I can blend it better. I took some baby oil, threw some on here, and just going to smear it a bit, kind of merge the colors, let them do what the colors will do. I might have a little bit too much on here. Just kind of edge up the edges here. All right. And then we'll just blend. Whoop, let me try to heat it up a bit. I don't want to set us on fire. I don't know how flammable this stuff can be. Okay. And then we'll just kind of blend it in. Bring it down some. Yeah, I got a little too much on here. Let me see if I can scrape some off. Bring it down. Let's see, what do I have to bring this down with? Good job, Kim. Add more oil to it. Okay, let's see. I need a rag. Aha! Ha ha ha! And less DNA. Okay. It was looking pretty there for a sec. So we'll just layer it. And what I'm doing is I'm basically getting rid of some of the pencil lines that look like crazy pencil lines. And just kind of smoothing it out a little bit, making it a little bit more abstract. Kind of make it like a hazy dream type of thing. Let's see. Make sure that I've got everything in the picture here, because I'm all over the place. Okay. Oops, wrong side. I think I want to bring down a little bit more of this purple. And that light blue. Let's see. Where'd you go, little heat gun? There you are. Oh, yeah, I'll let them know. Yep, they're definitely less permanent than skin, the pins. Plus, if you make a mistake, you can always just buy a new shirt. You can't buy new skin. Absolutely. Yeah, they're pretty simple to find. But you're in Scotland. Let's see. I'll go ahead and send that out to you today, but you can always catch some of the ones off of my other videos where I am drawing on t-shirts. Um, I'm not sure if I talk about them in my setup video where I use the embroidery hoop. And I use the embroidery hoop when I'm drawing. But I use a box, like, let me see if I can find a box. Oh, or a box shape, like this type of thing. I would use like a box, you know, that has one side off, or I like would cut off a side. That way I can put the shirt or fabric over it. The bottom here will, and the sides will protect, you know, the shirt, the sides of the shirt, and the underside of the shirt. So when you paint, the paint doesn't go onto the back of the shirt, and it doesn't drip or anything like that. A lot of people, when they paint, they put, what do you call it? They put something like right behind it, like a cardboard or something like that. And if you layer it too thickly, a lot of the paint just seeps right on through to from the shirt to the cardboard, and it just doesn't sit right. It's like you're wasting paint doing that. Plus, if you like have a hair dryer or a hot air gun like I do, you can dry that stuff a lot faster on a box than you can if something was touching the back end of it. And it surprises me that a lot of people, you'll see like some different YouTubers who are painting on shirts and stuff, or, you know, they don't do that. They have it like on an easel, and so you have to wait for it to dry. They all have it on, like I say, lay it flat on cardboard, and they'll have to wait for it to dry. And a lot of the paint goes onto the cardboard, so it's like, what a waste. Oh, we live and we learn. But, and what gets me is that a lot of those people only do it like once or twice. You know, me, I'm prolific. But yeah, and I can always do another shirt on screen. Just got to keep in mind that, you know, if you don't baby the shirt, it will fade over time. Just like any other printing on a shirt, or painting on a shirt. Everything, painting on a shirt, over a period of time, the paint will start to, you know, like when you first paint on it, all the fabric, the threads of the shirt, they're kind of like sticking together. But once you, over time, after you have it in the rotation to wash and stuff, they'll start to separate, and you'll see cracks appear in the shirt. This still is vibrant and stuff like that, only it has this cracking look when you look up close to it. So it's like you gotta baby that shirt. Hand wash it, hand dry it, or, you know, let it just kind of air dry. But if you don't really give a rat's ass and you don't mind, I just toss it in the wash. I don't expect it to last forever. And there's one video that I need to amend when it comes to if you're using water on, you know, to blend colors out. Like, what is it called? The, what is that? I used to use Sharpie, stained by Sharpie. But the thing about it, they're super rare to find, and when you do find them, they're freaking expensive. And you only got a limited. Let's see. Sorry about that. I'm just wanted to get this a little bit more dark in here. Yeah, you only get a limited amount of colors to play with, and they do blend well. They're very beautiful and vibrant on fabric. But if you try to blend out with water, like I was doing, over time it will wash out. water seems to break up the molecules, I guess, that bind it to the shirt. And so I threw some shirts in the wash and that I had done like skin gradients and stuff like that on with the Stain by Sharpie, and they just did not, over time, they did not stay, which is kind of sad because I really liked how the gradients were looking. I worked hard on those bad boys. And it was like a tester shirt that I was doing, mixing different colors together and then trying to blend it with water to get them to move. But the ones that I blended with paint, you know, those last a little bit longer. The Arteza is gorgeous, and it seems to last a lot longer than all the others. And I haven't babied it, even though they say to baby it and to heat, what's it called? Heat set it, which is basically you toss it into a dryer for about 30 minutes and let that heat set, and then after that don't ever toss it into a dryer again. That's to baby it. But nah, I'm not that selective with my shirts. I'm not babying any of my shit. I will wear the hell out of it, and I will toss it in the dryer with impunity. Okay, I'm spinning the mill. I guess this is my Mona Lisa, because it's got a background and he's not quite smiling, but sexy as hell. Here, let me fix Mel back to where we were so you guys aren't looking at him upside down or sideways. Let's see, that should bring it back to front, I believe. There we go. Booyah. Sorry about that. There's our Mel, and I'm just coloring the edges here. And then we'll be done. Spray this with some spray fixative. But yeah, the ones that I like the best so far is the Arteza. Downside is that you get a shit ton of greens and very little of everything else. Their colors are very dark. So like bubblegum pink is like magenta, or at least it may as well be. It doesn't come with a white color where you can kind of temper the colors, but if you get a fabric paint, you can always mix them with a fabric paint. Like take like a little piece of plastic like this, and then just like take some white and just kind of mix them together, and you can get that kind of combination. And they do have fabric paints as well as the markers, and they work really well together. But I definitely will private message you all the materials that I use. And I'll let you know, definitely the Arteza, not that I'm getting paid by them or anything like that. I just like how they turned out when I was doing the Hulk picture. And then I've washed the Hulk shirt, the Sailor Hulk shirt, several times, and it's still pretty vibrant. And they'll all be pretty good looking. It's just how you after treat it. You know, do you wash it every week in hard water and then dry it in high heat? You know, that eventually will wear stuff out. No matter how good the product is, everything will fade over time and multiple washes. But plus side, with fabric markers and paints, you can always go back over it if you wanted to. And for the most part, I think that the shirt that the shirts will probably wear out before the paints do. You know, like it's not going to fade back to white type of thing. It'll still be there. The picture will still be there. Crap, now I want to bring this back around. But yeah, I'll definitely private message you, Ian, what shirts, what things I use. Let's see, I need to wipe this away. Oh shoot, It's 6:27. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, let me finish this part and then I gotta run. We will be done today, damn it. Done today. Let's see, I can use this. This one doesn't have anything on it. Alright. Okay, you guys. I am going to vamoose pretty damn quick. Time flies when you're having fun. And anything I don't finish on here, I will definitely finish tomorrow, and that will be our meal. And then I will plan the next pictures. I think I need to finish this other idea that I was working on with Tupac and Biggie Smalls. What I was going to do was do a Tupac picture and Biggie Smalls picture with them having like musical wings and halos, musical note halos. And instead of throwing gang signs, they're going to be throwing like heart shape, you know, with their hands and stuff. I know it's kind of cheesy, but I'd rather have that than a gang sign. Peace, 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 peace and love. Let's see, where is... I can't find my smeary thing. Where's my smeary thing? You were just here. Oh, okay. Last bit. I'm gonna heat this up and then rub it in, and I got to go. All right, Julie, you take it easy. Give a big hug to Ian for me. And I will get this to the mail, into the mail no later than this weekend. But hopefully you'll be as lucky as him and get it really soon. Okay, now all that's left is just to kind of blend it in with the green. Alright, there's our mail. You guys, thank you so much for watching and hanging with me in the journey. And if you weren't able to catch all the videos, no worries. I'm going to do a quick speed video of Mel Gibson in a kilt from start to finish. And it's all going to be a compilation from the chat. So, again, thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to sign this. I'll sign this a little bit later. Alright, and then I gotta wipe some of this stuff off. I will be back on working on it tomorrow because I still have these little edges here to do. So, one more day of mail. Not a bad thing. Alright, take it easy, you guys. I got a bus to catch. We turning back around. Here we go. And we will see you guys on the morrow. One quick look at where we are thus far, and I'll spin him back around so that he's back. There we are. Alright, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. I like you too. I like you too. Bye bye.